Let's talk about the race for the White House this afternoon. The rampant speculation who will be Kamala Harris's running mate. We've heard about the focus on Governor Josh Shapiro and Senator Mark Kelly, but today there's word Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is also in the mix.
We love all of these sweepstakes sort of things, right? Who's going to get it? Political reporter Ahern has all the latest. So tell us where it all stands.
Well, the Democrats are talking about how much they have to retain that blue wall to win. And that means those states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, that favors either someone from one of those states or someone who polls strongly in those states. There are 5 names that are often mentioned as possible running mates. There is increasing attention on Governor Shapiro from Pennsylvania and former astronaut Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. Here is how both responded today when asked if they've been contacted by the Harris team.
This is not about me. I mean, this is about the future of this country. You know, whether we want to take this country back to 2016 and 2020.
I spoke to the Vice President yesterday, shortly after I spoke to the President. You know what we focused on? Defeating Donald Trump. Our conversation was all about how we beat Donald Trump and protect our freedoms here in this Commonwealth.
They're quite adept at dodging a direct question. They didn't say no is the bottom line.
I'm still waiting for the day someone says, yeah, I want the job. Yeah, well, that'll be a while. Let's talk about the new reporting today. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, former mayor of South Bend, Indiana. And apparently he's in the mix now.
Former NBC5 intern.
That's right.
Remember that? Yes,
That's
okay.
Right.
He is
Ferguson.
You're right. He is known as that skilled communicator, knows 7 languages. The polls also show that Buttigieg is popular with independents and with women voters. We have to say that he is gay. Would that be a factor? Those who analyze all of this, though, they say she must balance her ticket. She must balance her ticket because she is viewed as more progressive. Let's take a look.
I think one of the biggest concerns that I've heard people voice about Kamala Harris is that Biden had a lot of appeal to moderate voters and particularly moderate white voters. And so I think the goal would be to choose someone who is perceived as maybe a little bit more moderate than her.
So since someone from a battleground state is very important, that would seem to rule out blue state Illinois Governor Pritzker. He is still on many lists. I keep looking all the time. Has the list changed? Pritzker's still on it. But it just doesn't seem as if he's at the top of the list. And his team does tell us no one has asked for any materials for vetting. That doesn't mean they won't. They might still be in the beginning process. But as of now, even his own team doesn't feel as if it's a serious look at him.
Okay.
A guess on when we might hear a decision?
I think we're going to hear absolutely before August 7th,
Sure.
Maybe even sooner.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
We'll be
Mary
watching.
Ann.
Thank you.
I know you'll be all on top of the news.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.